Oh shoot! Oh, here, can you show that again, RJ? Because I just popped the stream live. So yeah, look, he's got a great that grade would be $150. That's awesome.
Yeah, PSA 10 at least. Who knows? This may have actually gone up.
Yeah, PSA 10 at least.
There we go. Yeah, no, that's good. That's really cool. That's cool. Okay, so I didn't say it a second ago, but I wanted to show you guys what he was showing me, so I started a little early. Greetings, everybody. I'm live. We got a bunch of things to discuss this evening, but let's see how many people we got in here. We have, it says 2 waiting. So we got 2 people watching. Cool. Joel says Jason White is best. Yes. Wow. Okay. Thank you to the 2 people who have joined. My mother should be joining soon. We have a few different special guests. We got a couple different special guests today, so stay tuned. Tonight is going to be hopefully a fun night. Let's see. Oh, I didn't send the other person the link. That was my bad. Who we got in the comments? Hey, Aaron. Wait, oh, hold on. There we go.
Did you get the link from me or did you get it from Aaron?
Welcome, Retro Papa and Mama K. Everybody said they wanted Phoenix resale. I got the message confused. I thought they said Dark Phoenix. My bad, but same thing. Richard Papa says, "Hey Joel, welcome everybody in the chat. We have 8 people watching. This is hopefully going to be a fun night. And Mother, I sent the other guest the link. You don't have to.
I did too. I sent someone else the link.
Okay. We got.
Hopefully they got it.
We got 9 people in here at the moment. So here are the updates. Oh, Daryl, I don't see Laurel as a sexy nurse. Total bummer. Well, you know what? I should buy her one of those outfits because it is Halloween, so they probably have one of those somewhere. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, welcome, Daryl. I have missed you so much. I don't know if you're up. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. I don't know if you're up at 6 in the morning on a Wednesday, Daryl, but I do Wednesday morning ones from Plant City. Oh boy. So wait, Jason White is number 1, and then Joel is number 2. So wait, does that mean that just said that they were the first to comment? Because it says Retro Papa is number 1 ranked, 75 XP, and you've got Joel is at number 2 rank, 75 XP. Jason White has 50 XP, number 3 rank, and then Crazy Honky, I guess is what Daryl is. So we've got the top 4 so far. So thank you to everybody joining this evening. I think you make it. Wow. Also, every time you make a comment, okay, well, good. Well, for most streamers, they have more than 20 people watching. So we'll see how tonight goes. Lucky you.
We're gonna try to do some selling, right, Aaron?
I'm number 1. Well, yes, Retro Papa, you are number 1. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. How did that work? Because Jason White says number 1, but Retro Papa also says number 1.
It doesn't matter.
You're right.
So, what's the update?
Well, I got a lot of updates. So not this weekend, but the following weekend, the Island Boys will return for season 2. So stay tuned for that. Really rad weekend is upon us. I will be in Fort Walton Beach, November 8th and 9th, officially, unofficially. The reason why I say officially, unofficially, because I go to these cons and I'm technically not a guest. I'm not a listed guest, but at the same time, I have 3 million views on YouTube and I'm right around 8,000 subs now. I'm like 40 something or 50 something shy of 8,000 subscribers.
Oh, we're gonna have to get that Switch 2 that you promised.
Well, the Switch 2 is for 10K. And the reason why 10K is such an important milestone is because I've been told that that's the magical number that gets you on these guest lists to different cons. So who knows? I don't, to be honest, at this stage in the game, I don't really care too much. But, you know, like at first I was a little bummed out. But now after, you know, going through the motions for so long, I realized you don't really need to be a guest on a list, you know. You could just go and have fun and hang out with everybody, you know. So if they want to invite me to things. Now I was invited, Steve, my buddy Steve in Boston, he's got a game store in Boston. He offered me to go to his. This last year was the first one, but it was a 1 day, and I couldn't make it because it was kind of far, and I don't really have the funds to just go on a whim, you know.
For a 1 day.
Right. To go all the way to Massachusetts for
You
a
would have
1 day.
to take your stuff on a plane
Well, no,
or train.
technically I could put it in the car and take the Amtrak. Do that again.
Yeah. Well,
Same thing for
that's
now.
all the only place they go now.
I do want to point some things out. Hold on, let me open up a page here because Daryl just brought up a point. He was talking about my content. Let's go check out my content, shall we? I recently started doing slot videos. I'm at 7942. But here, what's funny about what Daryl just said is if we look at my metrics here, it's going to show something. Whereas Pick Rob, I don't know where he's at. They got another 2 hours of BS. He still wanted to go, Michael. Hey, RJ is in the house. Mama K is in the house. Let's go to this window real fast. Okay, so here's what I want to show you guys.
Yes, it.
Hold on, yeah. We got more guests coming.
I know.
So
I sent him the link.
if you look, because Daryl commented and said that he could, or hot after 10 years. Wow. That's not even, well, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so you see right here, where it says I'm up 29 subs, or 39 subs last 28 days. I am up. That's crazy because I was just at 7,050 something like a few months ago. And then you look over here, my views are up. Views are up 843. Squazzy. My views, I got 57,000. I didn't used to hit that many views. And if you're wondering where all the views came from, let's delve into this a little bit. Analytics.
What was that thing at the top? It says your chance, 19 years or something.
Hold on. I'm gonna do. Let me change this. Last 90 days.
4K.
Look at this. Look right here. In the last 90 days, my channel has amassed 806,000 views. For those of you keeping track of the channel, my channel never got that many views. I have 1 day where I hit 86,000 views in 1 day. And my highest video used to be True to Yourself. It is no longer Be True to Yourself. Right here. This is the video that did it. This is why you should do challenges. You know, you were so on the rise. Well, maybe. But look at this, 600,000 views, and it was all to watch Josh at a slot. And then look, it only got me like $3. How is that possible? If Be True Yourself had this many views, this was the video that got all the views. Oh, it's not even. Hold on. I don't know why it's not showing you guys. Anyway, let me go. Let me back out of this a second. Okay, here we go. We're back. I know the view. No, the views meant something to me. They might not have meant something in terms of money, but it's not. For me, that's not. It wasn't about the money. My actual YouTube views went up. Like, let me bring this back up. Yeah, get out of the video.
Okay, so we know your YouTube video views went up. Okay, so let's on to the next topic.
Hold on a second. So I got it. Yeah, so my views have gone up almost. I got almost 1 million views this year alone. I'm at 3.4 million views lifetime. That's insane. And 11,000.
And you don't have a silver plaque
Well, no, because
when you got that many views. Aren't you supposed to? What is the plaque amount
When
you
you
have
hit
to have?
when
Get
you hit
the silver.
100,000 subs, 100K.
Yeah, 100K.
When you get the plaque.
Subscribers, they have to subscribe. Do they have to pay to join?
Right.
They have to pay to join.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta show one more metric real fast.
I don't pay to join. I can't afford to. I do enough for him.
Hold on.
I can't afford to pay attention, much less care.
Look.
Yeah, really.
Look, Mother, I want to show you something. Look right here. You see where my cursor is?
I see that.
My subscribers flatline. I was stuck at 7,050 something subscribers forever, and I am up almost 700 subscribers.
685.
And that's in the last 90 days. So if we go even farther, I'm up 800 subs. So I'm almost up 1,000 subs this last year, and most of that was from the last 3 months. See all this wavy lines here? My channel was flatline. Let's do lifetime. See, I peaked right here, and then I flatlined it, and then I started posting those slot machine videos, and my channel started blowing up again. So yes, I get it. The slot machine content isn't what everybody's gonna love, but there are people that are subscribing to my channel as I post those videos.
Did you tell them about the big win the other day?
No, we're going to that next. Hold on.
How many views did you get on that one?
Not as many as I thought as I would. Let's see where we're at. Does it show the view count? I don't know if it shows the view count. Hold on.
RJ, is it cold by you?
Mother, 805 views.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold.
Yeah, it's getting a little cold here. Let me stop screen share. Okay.
Not much so.
I'm going to show you guys this. Me and Josh went to Universal Studios yesterday. And while we were in line to get on one of the coasters, it went on delay. And we had to sit down and wait. And while we're waiting, I'm scrolling Facebook. And while I'm doing that, Josh just casually wins $1,000 on his phone. So here's the game. He did a wheel spin. He won a bonus round. It was $3 bet. And the way the wheel spin wins on this one is you pull a fish out with this little crane right here. Well, apparently he won so much that the crane wasn't big enough to pull the fish out. You can see the fish is big. And you got this big thing over here. Now, I don't know if it shows down here where the bet was $3, but let's see what multiplier he won. It says 62x. Obviously 6.2. Haha, funny. So let's see how far this
Okay,
goes.
we're live with DJ Not So Lucky from a theme park.
This is huge. It's over 260x times 3.
260x times 3. He won $780 on that, and then he couldn't. He can immediately cash out, but he has to roll over. He said 120 of that into the next bet, and he won another 250 on the next bet. I wasn't recording the second one because I'm so excited about the first one. 780.
Did you just win $900?
The 260 live.
Oh.
$780 just now off a $3 bet. Now
Is that real? Is that real money?
Yeah, I'm gonna cash out in like 2 seconds. Once I do the. You just watch that live.
Can that please come with us? Can that please come with us?
Well, trip's paid for. See, I told you.
Yeah,
$784.15. Now, I gotta go through this because it's gonna make me do the rollover. I have to do $122 rollover.
Just cash out.
I gotta do $122
Okay.
rollover.
I'm speaking. What?
Send me that clip. The chopper.
Okay, so if any of you guys want to be a degenerate like my brother, it's called Punt. Is the app or website or wherever you go. So message Josh and then go. It's Punt. So there you go.
P-U-T?
Yeah, P-U-N-T.
Oh, P-U-N-T, punt.
I'll fix more and more homeless every time I see him. Josh, can't wait to hear about what you idiots roll in your 401k. Well, usually you're supposed to have 401k in your 401k by the time you retire.
But you don't because you don't pay into it.
Now, to be fair, I have at least $20,000. At least. And
How do you have
I know. How do you have 20? How do you have 20? I wasn't necessarily implying in cash. I have. Well, here, Mama K.
the only 20,000 you're gonna get is the 20,000 I have to bury me with.
See, I used to have a bunch of money in the stock market and buy stocks. Well, now I just have something called stock. And what stock is you stock the store. You know. Let me just show you guys. I have Sonic Origin Plus on the Switch. This game
Is that for sale tonight?
I mean, it could be. It's brand new, factory sealed. Sealed. This is all day, and I'll bury Mama K. Far away, Mama K. This game all day is $30. Matter of fact, brand new at Walmart, it's $40. I got lucky, That's if you can find it. Now, so I have Sonic Origins Plus on the Switch in the big box. I have Sonic Origins Plus in the big box. But more importantly, I have Sonic Origins Plus in the big box. That's what's important in life. But
Copy.
if you must know, I have Sonic Origins Plus on the Switch. So these 4 right here, this is $120. Cold, hard cash. How much did Josh spend to play that game? $40. He put $40 in there. See, but to
I
make
thought he only wanted on $3.
Well, yeah.
He paid $40 at the beginning, but then he went down and he had $3 left, and his last $3 is what made him win.
Right. Well,
That's
no.
how it works.
I don't know if it was his last $3, but something like that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, anyway, in order to have good inventory, you have to have things that sell for high dollar amounts. Like this here Mario Wonder, which is, by the way, the newest Mario game outside of the Mario combo. You know, we got Animal Crossing, but then Animal Crossing isn't even what that seems, because I also have inside Animal Crossing a game called Mario Kart on the Switch. I have Assassin's Creed Collection on the Switch. Switch is going to be the future. Now, I know what you're saying, Aaron. Not everybody wants to buy Switch. What if somebody wants to buy retro? We want 3DS games. Well, see, that's why you get games like New Yoshi's Island, Mario Kart 7, Mario 3D World. Yeah. And then I know what you're thinking, but, well, yeah, 3DS is cool, but those games, they're like $15, $20, you know. Well, then, you know, I also got Carmen Sandiego, which I was showing RJ a second ago. We got Tomb Raider Trilogy. These are like $30, $40 games. But you're going to cons. People don't want to buy those at cons. They want to buy retro. Well, how's about a Vita game? Vita count as retro? I mean, we've got Stanley Cup. We've got Madden. Oh, wait, you don't want sport games, do you? You want stuff like Mario World, Double Mario World, Mario Kart, or if you want something a little more higher end, you got your Bomberman, which, by the way, 40 some odd dollars on price starting. And that's when you want to say, what else you got? Well, we got Zelda on the DS, Phantom Hourglass. That's a good one. Always a good one. Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy 9 is pretty good. And usually I don't have a good 64 stash. But as I was telling RJ, you got to have the hits. People come up and they want Ocarina of Time, one of the best Zeldas of all time. I got one or two. I got two. I got two of them. So if they want Zelda, we got Zelda. If they want Mario Kart, we got Mario Kart. If they want Mario Kart, we got, you know, one, two. Oh wait, we got three. You know, we're stocked. I have been overstocking for this con with the intention. Because we got banger. We've got banger. We've got banger after banger. So show me Atari games there. No. Hello, Rock60. Aaron, tell us about the fake box. No, I'm not doing that. I've been in the store. I can confirm it. So, yeah, okay. Thank you to the 21 people. You always have best inventory. It's funny. I don't have best inventory.
We did buy
Mario Tennis. Dr. Mario. We did buy what?
We did buy a guy's storage unit full of stuff, and in it was a bunch of systems for parts. So if anybody wants to buy any systems for parts, we got a ton of systems for parts. Like, you know, if you repair systems,
Yeah, that would be a great
we
lot.
got, what are they, Xboxes, PS2s,
Yeah.
PS1s. There's all different kinds. PS4, wasn't there a PS4 there too, Aaron?
Yeah. Just so I could show you guys, again, the caliber of inventory. I have 400 Switch games now. 400 Switch games. I have Princess Peach times like 4. You know, that's a banger. Princess Peach Showtime. Then for your games that are probably going to skyrocket in value at some point, we got your Dave the Divers. I got a couple copies of Dave the Diver. Mario games are always good to have. I got Smash. I got Mario Kart. I got Mario RPG, Mario Rabbids, Paper Mario. Keep showing us only Switch games. Are you
Yeah,
making more?
because that's why he keeps buying all Switch games. He's got GameCube games on his wall. You should show him the GameCube games you have on your wall.
I don't have it. Well, I don't have anything great on the wall. The best GameCube game I
It
had
doesn't. It doesn't
was
matter if it's the best game. You can just say what games you've got, and they are for sale if anybody wants to buy them.
look. I got Splatoon 2. I got Splatoon 2. Oh, but wait. I also have Splatoon 3 factory sealed. You know. I've got WarioWare. I've got Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I have amassed.
There's a glare every time you hold them up.
Yeah, I see that. I have amassed one of, if not the biggest Switch game collections in my area. Every time I go to GameStop, I'm constantly looking to see what they got, and I'm counting how many games they got. And GameStop doesn't have as many games as I do for Switch.
We can't hear you looking the other way.
Oh, you can't hear me. They can hear me just fine. I got Ghostbusters. Yeah, I gotta start angling a little. Turtles,
Yeah, anyone.
Sonic Racing, Spyro, and a lot of these games I have times like infinity. You know, well, not infinity, but there are some games I got like 8 copies of.
You're gonna have to set up a wall of the Switch games at the con, and then lay the good ones on the table like you do the others. And
Right.
don't put up the PS3s and the Xbox games.
Well, what I'm gonna do on Monday after I get back from the flea market Sunday, on Monday I'm gonna empty the car out and I'm gonna go tub through tub, and any game that looks way too faded or way too messed up, I'm gonna swap it with one on the wall that's not as bad. You know, that's not bad. You know,
Hold up, Kota, I think his name is in chat.
Pokemon cards.
That's actually not a bad. Yes. Can confirm that Pokemon cards do make a lot of money. I was
What
just
are
telling Aaron before stream starts. Like a lot of older cards, if you can find them, that's where a lot of money is. A coworker I work with at my restaurant, he sells cards professionally. PSAs, regular singles, packs.
right?
There's more money in the card business right now than there is in the video game business, my dude.
Yeah, retro fan just said R.I.P. Mama K Snap card, which dies on Saturday. And I want to point out another thing for Retro Pop. I did read your comment about Hunter. I try to mitigate what I sell to Hunter. Like if I have a Guitar Hero guitar that I have $5 into, and he offers me like 15 or 20, and I know that's half what I'm gonna sell it for, but if I got a few of them, I'll kick those to him. But I don't always like selling him high end stuff unless he pays high end money. Like I had a Zelda game on the Game Boy Color a month or so ago. I had like either 45 or 50 on it, and I want to say he either offered me 35 or $40 for it, and he offered me pretty close to what it was going for. Matter of fact, when I looked it up on Price, let me go see which one that was. I want to say you'll have to go back and watch this. I can't remember the exact dollar amount. It was either 35 or 40. I think he said. I think he said 40 on the stream. Zelda Oracle. I don't remember if it was seasons or ages. Let me look it up. I think it was ages. I think it was Oracle of Ages. Yeah, it was Oracle of Ages. Price charting has it at $49.99. I told you some of the good games on your live stream. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like I will sell him stuff. I try to not sell him all of the good stuff that I get. Like when I got those games at Webster, that video I posted, Hunter came up and tried to make an offer on the Zeldas. They didn't go to him. They actually, I think they went to. I don't think did they go to Crazy K. Who did the Zelda? I traded somebody. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. The two Zeldas, and the expensive Castlevania. I want to say went to Kenneth, but it was for a huge amount of money in cash and prizes and trade. I think. Now I'm trying to remember what the damn deal was. 'Cause
Oh my God.
those three went right away, but they went for pretty much at or more than what they were, supposed to be going for. Okay. Yeah, and if you want some rare footage that would sell the conversation, wow. I don't even know if I have that footage. I don't even think there was footage for that. Let me guess, you live in California, Dante. Meanwhile, I pay $10 for a pound of ground beef. Wow. Aaron, how's coffee breaks coming along? Your friend Warren laughed at us for not believing it was happening a couple years back. I don't know what's going on with that at this point. You should just become an alcoholic.
Yeah, I personally think Aaron should get into the card business.
No, he should not become an alcoholic.
I didn't say alcoholic. I said card business. There's a difference.
Oh, selling cars?
Cards, Pokemon
Oh.
cards, or hell, any kind of card that.
Well,
This
there's a
point,
store close to
I'm
us.
looking at an app now. Shit. A lot of different grade. Well, you can't. Fuck. You know what?
Yeah.
Like this is all just the graded card section.
Wow.
Okay, everybody's coming on in just a minute, he said.
There's a card shop right down the street from my store. They do card breaks. And what they'll do is anything above $20, they'll sell for full price. But then they'll wholesale me and Josh like cases of things for like cheap, and then we go and flip them. We don't make a whole lot off them, but sometimes we buy a case for like 10, 15 bucks or whatever it ends up being, and then we sell them for like 30, 40, 50 bucks. So
well, you also gotta look at. You actually gotta look at prices too, because say you buy a case of said card or card case, or whatever the fuck you're trying to sell, you need to look at prices before you do something stupid like that, because you're technically losing money at that point.
Right. Well, the people that we're getting the cases from, there's the highest dollar card Josh found in one was like 15, 20 bucks. Because I mean, you never know. They could flip in there, but if we see a Charizard or something cool, obviously we're gonna hold on to it.
It's not.
Yeah, especially the ones that are worth money.
Charizard's definitely one of the more expensive cards, but there's a lot of other cards that are expensive.
Brandon Michaels, coffee breaks, is taking a break for the time being.
No, never even started. Somebody else already made a movie called Coffee Breaks.
Coffee went on breaks. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm serious. Like, I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh, they can't. Oh, you're gonna talk about Billy?
Didn't we talk about him last month? Ooh, I think.
Oh, we did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I think we already mentioned that last month.
Okay, I didn't know.
Well, actually, I could give him an update. They did have like a little memorial service for him, and it was kind of cool. OK Chief and others posted about it online, and
they did a video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure you guys have seen the video. I was in like towards the end of the video. He did like a compilation. Everybody that was that had known Billy or whatever. It was like a few hundred personalities got together. So the whole video is just people, giving their remembering Billy stories, and I think they used I think that was the song I used for the Perler Man video. It's been a long time without you, my friend. But that is true, Jason White. If I did these more often, I would remember more often. Good point. It was tribute to for ha 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 ha.
I keep telling Aaron he needs to do a whatnot channel. If you guys are willing to send him some people to a whatnot channel, I'm trying to sell merchandise out of his store on whatnot so we can make more money for the store. And that's what we need to do, because then he'd make some money. The Jeebus treasure hunting with Jeebus, they bought a storage unit that had Amazon boxes, and everything in that storage unit was factory sealed Star Wars. They did a whatnot show and made $20,000 just off of the factory sealed Star Wars Legos. So there's money into it. He's just got to get followers that'll come over to it. They said you don't really need anybody. People just pick things up and then they come over. But I don't know. He's got the whatnot info and he already did everything he needed to do. But he's afraid he's only going to make $10.
That damn Jeebus. He's way too lazy to do whatnot. Well, Josh did a whatnot.
Yeah, that's just it. He doesn't want to make money. He wants to stay dead.
Okay, here, guys. What would you guys pay me for this? Why is that still?
Name the game because of glare. Like what?
What would you pay me for it, guys? Honest opinion. $20 there, and then you ship it to me, Brock Sampson. So we got one guy saying lose 15 pounds of wax. Joel says $1. Your sons are losers, Mama. Okay, I guess you didn't get them. But I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so we have a $20 bid. I have somebody that has bidded technically $20. But no, seriously. I said $20. I'm serious. Well, I understand that.
By the end of the stream, what you need to do is do a 1-minute auction. And then you're a minute to win it.
Retro Papa bumped it up to 25. Okay, we're at 25. 20. Retro Papa's at 25. He's in the lead.
Do I hear 26? Do I hear 26? Let's go, 26.
I wasn't trying to do that as a bid.
Well, let it be a bid. He said 25, so now we do it 5 more up. Make it 30. Do I hear 30?
Oh, wait. Aaron's White Knight said, hold on. Oh, no, that's not for that game. White Knight put 30. But the rest of the comments says, Aaron, if you have Wild Gunman, I'll pay 30.
Okay.
So far,
now you got to look for that game for White Knight.
So far, Retro Papa is in the lead at 25. See, what I should have done is donations for Wheel Spin. Why share a note? I'll give you 400, but you got to be. Are you in the hole? You got to burn the whole store down. Okay, we have a new high bid of 400, but that includes the store burning.
And no, we can't do that because unless you want Aaron to go to jail,
like it says, Clint. Wow.
His neighbors are going to sue him, and so will the company that owns the storefront.
25. So we cannot go lower than 25. So far, 25 is the highest serious offer.
Are you timing it by the minute, or how are you? How long are you doing it for?
Well, no, we're just gonna go the night and see if it goes any higher by the end of the night.
Okay, that's fine. I have some. If anybody's into any Garbage Pail Kids, I have some Garbage Pail Kid pops. If anybody's interested.
I'm out of my element. I don't know this segment of the market, and yet, yes, of course, I'm open. Aaron already coordinated the theft of his store to get insurance money. Why not add? Wow, okay, that's not what happened at all.
He never got any insurance money.
Yeah, I never got any insurance money.
But the person got karma, especially when he opened up the empty boxes that he stole, thinking there was stuff in them.
Well, no, he did get a lot of actual games,
I know, but still.
yeah, the GameCube ones were just cases. Katie, having the store makes perfect sense to me, anyway. Aaron, do a challenge for old time's sake. Okay, here's my challenge for you guys. I challenge you to donate.
We'll do a wheel spin at the end of the evening.
I mean, I could autograph something and give it away.
What do you have to
What'd you say, Mother?
What do you have to autograph?
I can autograph.
Got any T-shirt?
I can autograph this copy of Top Gun Second Mission. How about that?
No, because then if it goes up in value, you lose the value with the autograph on it, with the name on it.
Are you kidding me? Did you just say that it would go down in value?
If the game ever goes up in value, the signature won't give you as much as it's worth. Doesn't matter.
Autograph your hand and give that away.
No, he needs that. He has to drive.
Top dollar for
He's got to drive Mama K driving
Not
Miss
right now,
Daisy.
Rebecca. Maybe later. I'm telling you to become a man with a real job. You get a real job, I'll donate $10. Well,
Actually, he can do jobs on his computer right from his store.
that's counterproductive,
Real
Aaron, because I could get the job. You donate the $10, and then I won't need the job anymore because I'll have your $10. So I could just quit the job. Is he holding you hostage? You can blank, Aaron. Who? I'm not being held hostage. He just goes to conventions and sells online. No sense. Well, that's not true. I actually made like 40 to 50 bucks today in the store. Shoot, the Top Gun. If you can prove it. Ooh. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, White Knight. That seems like something that should happen on an OnlyFans, not here. Boy, logic. But then you wouldn't make any money. Stupid. What are you talking about? He said he'd donate $10. I'd make $10. I'd have to work a whole hour to get that at the job. Hey, Mother, Andrew K says, let RJ move back in with you.
Man, who's that?
I think he's fine where he's at right now, guys. No pension, no Social Security benefits, no health insurance. But yeah, it all makes sense. Get a OnlyFans. I'll give you money there to degrade yourself. Is RJ going? I just stand in the abyss. What? No, he was talking earlier. Do you have any more Pokemon cards you could show us, RJ?
What do I have? Quite a few.
Oh, Claire. Ooh, which one is that?
Haloween.
I'm sorry, I'm watching another video.
I'm gonna full screen RJ so like.
What is that, RJ?
Pokemon card.
Oh, Pokemon card. Okay.
Yeah, it's Melmetal, whatever that one's called. Ooh, the Rude. There we go. Melville. Joel said, "What do you mean? Those aren't junk." Tyranitar. That looks like a weird looking Pikachu. Big Tinny.
I forget which set this one's from.
RJ is John Wayne Casey's son. Oh, there we go. Set aside. Claydol. When Mama K goes, is there life insurance money, and what will happen with that? Well, the house will go to me and Josh, but I don't know if we can sub rent it out to somebody. That's what I would want to do.
Subscribe.
Oh, that's right, Manuel. Oh wait, that's Lucario. I know him.
Mm-hmm.
He moves back into the house to continue the songs. I am gonna start working on the rest of the album here very soon. So stay tuned for that. There's gonna be more stuff coming. And I'm hoping to have some copies of the album done either by the end of this year or early next year. I wanted to have them in time for the cons. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen, but
And the last one for right now.
ooh, look at those. Joel says grade them.
I'm getting them. Yes, I'm about to grade them pretty soon. I'm getting them sent ASAP.
All bangers.
Also, I'm getting more from my coworker soon, so that'll be more to add to the list. I mean, it's not a bad collection to start, you know.
Let me see what we got going on here.
Yeah. I'm being summoned.
Hey, mother.
What?
Oh.
Here, hold on. Those Garbage Pail Kids, I think I got a buyer for them.
You do? Okay. You're gonna have to hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, Joel. Yo. Damn, how many hollows do you got, my dude? Holy shit.
What?
I just saw his comment.
Yes. What's the group that you created, Aaron?
Don't read it out loud, but that's the guy in there. Send the photos of those in there when you can. You don't have to do it right this second.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice, Joel.
I had to do it that way, Retro Papa, because, you know, it's Mama K and she's not
And a bunch of trolls.
no.
Do I know this person?
I
Aaron?
mean, we were just talking to him in the chat a second ago. Okay.
Well, they're doing something at the clubhouse tonight.
Yo, Joel, message me on Facebook, my dude, if you have Facebook. You piqued my interest, my dude. Seriously.
You know, you got a good point. I shouldn't have done it.
Ooh, yes, you have piqued my interest, good sir.
Oh my god, I don't know where they're at, which box they're in. I can't see. It's dark out here. I also have a Frisch's Big Boy pop. Oh, here they are. Okay, I've got Joe Blow, GPK. I've got Hothead Harvey.
Well, Mother, how about this? Turn your camera on.
I can't, it's in the dark. I gotta go turn the porch light on to show it. So hold on a minute. Let me
You
go
have a
turn my
light
porch
inside?
light. I got a light in the house, but it's nice and cool out here. Let me go in the house.
God. Joel's
Turn on my
commenting
porch
on the
light.
fact that one of them is literally called Joe Blow.
Yeah, Joe, you want one? That's what it says.
And RJ is ready to
Hang
go.
on a minute, guys. Got some Nerf guns too, brand new in a box, with the scope and everything.
This stream show the Grail game stuff. They're looking at Clueless as Python.
Hang on a minute. I gotta turn on my light.
Show a giant scar on hand. Are you referring to this? Oh, hold on a second.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're referring to this little scarf, I am not 100% sure where that came from, if I'm being completely honest. It just kind of showed up, you know. Now this one over here on my weenus, whatever you want to call it, this right here showed up because when I was younger, I was at the doctor's, and my wonderful mother had the nurses poke me multiple times to try and get an IV in me, and you know, well, you shouldn't do that. Stuff you must know. Yeah, I don't exactly know where that came from, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, he's got several scars that he don't know where they came from.
Well, no. I just told him when
The one that happened when when he was younger. I was into checking the house for lead poisoning, and they said that if there's mini blinds or something. So I went in for a blood test to see if he had any lead poisoning because of the paint we had and all that stuff. Well, then the nurse, as she was putting the needle in him, dropped it on the floor, pricked herself, poked herself, and then turned around and proceeded to put it inside him. And I had her fired for that. Oh, God, you know what? I almost just locked my door.
Words.
I almost just locked my door. Okay. I'm outside. Got the light on. So it can
Explains a lot. You know, I forgot the other half of that story. Is I didn't realize it was from window blinds and and all that other stuff.
Yeah, because I'm a first-time mom, and
That's
I
what
wanted
she
to make
said.
sure that.
That's what she said. That is literally what she just said.
Oh my God! No, this chair is broken. I can't sit on it. Hang on. That shower chair's got to go in the garbage now.
And it's not 3 inches. That's not 3 inches. That might be 1 inch.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff, man.
I mean, I could go get it looked
Tell
at.
you guys. All right, I need. I don't know why this chair's busted.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I
sorry,
chewed
I'm having
on the windows.
I need to put my phone down.
I think it tasted sweet. I definitely shaved off some IQ points. Wow. Chewed on a windowsill. That's good. Ew. Sharon does the shower creep like pick Rob's. Wow. And Andrew, as far as the 3 inches thing, I could do better than 3 inches. I'm double that myself. So I thought it was 6.2 inches. Ah, that's funny.
Okay, let's put on my. Oh my God! How do I turn my camera on?
Okay, I'm gonna do what?
Your mom's like, how do I turn this camera on? Proceeds to exit the chat. Okay.
That's Mama K.
Okay,
You know what?
my
I have
hair is
heard
a
it
mess.
all.
My
I've
hair
seen
is.
it
I'm
all.
sorry,
At this
guys. I
point.
look a mess. I was in bed sleeping. All right, I'm gonna show you what I have. Are you there?
I'm gonna start a poll.
How do I turn my camera around, Aaron, so they can see?
Would you watch a live?
All right, Aaron, can you do me a favor and full screen me? Aaron,
You want to be full screen?
yes, so I can show them what I got. I can't turn my camera around. How do I turn it around?
There you go.
That's not full screen, Aaron. That's not big enough.
That's all I can give you from your phone.
Why? You gave me more from when RJ did it. You got more with him.
Because you're on a phone.
Yeah, see, look, right here, that's all you get is that anyway. So if I put
You're on a phone, there's a complete
How do
difference.
fix that.
How do I turn my camera so everybody can see? All right, this one.
Obviously, the power's not on Brock Sampson because she's got a light on right next to her, the outside camper light.
It's not a camper. It's a trailer.
Whatever. You have a light.
It's an actual. It's an actual.
She just disappeared again. Okay, here we go. She'll be back in a second.
Congratulations,
So,
Mama K. Attend to do the same thing again.
Anything,
For
Aaron.
the second time.
if anybody watching would watch a live stream from the casino, I'm going to start the poll. If me and Josh decide,
Okay.
so here's the poll. Would you watch
There's
it?
my watch.
We'll get our answers on.
Here's. I got a glare, and I'm trying to get out of the glare, and I can't. This one is Joe Blow.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Oh my God! I'm trying to get not the glare. There's the Joe Blow.
Yeah, Joe can go Blow. Or Blow can go Joe. Or why does she keep bouncing out like that?
Skill issue.
We want the store streams. Well, as of right now, the yeses have it. So I'm just concerned. Oh, hold on.
I keep knocking me off. Now this one,
Going to bust. Yeah,
my
wow.
cord got caught on it. And then I got TV Stevie. Here's TV Stevie. That's the one I got there. The person that wanted them, I got pictures of them. I'll send you the pics so you can see better.
No, we don't go every day, Joel.
Trying not to fall off my walker. I got the lock on. I got a hot head
White
Harvey.
guys don't have scrambled Sam, but we have serious Sam.
I got a hot head Harvey.
Oh, yeah,
There's this one. And then, and I've got like 2 or 3 of one kind. This one is Haggy Maggie. This is Haggy Maggie. Okay? That's what that one is. Aaron, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh. I was wondering why I was the only one on. I got another. Oh, this one's Geeky Gary. I should send that to my brother. That's his name, Gary. Geeky Gary, I have.
Wow, this was one of the closest votes in Game Wizard history. One vote has decided the votes, but the yeses have won. But not everybody's voted. There's still a bunch of votes out there. I see we got 30 people watching and 17 votes. That means 13 people didn't vote. You could have been the swing state. You could have been the swing state vote. Okay, show the next one.
Aaron, where did you send me that link? Messenger?
Yeah. What link? We got 12 more people that haven't voted. Go vote in the poll.
Who do you want me to send the photos to?
What?
The person you want me to send the photos to, is that the one with you and the other guy in it?
Yeah. Don't read anything off of that. Just
Okay.
So you know.
I gotta find pictures. Hold on a minute. I got pictures in my
You're showing them live too, so.
I did show them live, but you know.
Before the rats do. Those were actually in my store. I couldn't sell them for a while, so I told her to take them.
Yeah, because you owed me money.
Need to watch.
All right, my phone I gotta put down so I can take pictures.
About a month ago, she had mentioned. Nobody wants to look at you and your brother. Yeah. He hit $1,000 yesterday.
You spent $1,000 yesterday?
No. You don't listen when I speak, do you?
No, that's what I thought I heard. I guess not. And I only have $12 a piece on them. Okay? So.
Hang on, is that what I had on them?
That's what I have on them.
I thought I had 10.
No, this one's $15 on this one.
No, I have RF. I don't know why. It's crazy to think when she.
That's the Joe Blow.
Mama K mentions a lot of stuff on these streams. Not everything is 100% accurate, by the way, guys.
Well, no, one has 15 on it, and another one has 13 on it. If he wants to buy them all, I'll sell to him all for $12 a piece. Name.
No, retro fan, I'm fine. Cat, Daryl says beat him for me, Laurel. Yeah, okay.
I was selling them for $12 each.
I'll be fine. Don't
How
mind
much?
me. I'm just the man over in the corner.
I'm the guy that's always buying Garbage Pail Kid stuff, but the problem is I can never get a hold of them.
Whew. Okay, let me read a comment. Really, Andrew K? If you need help, please let us know. No, yeah, I understand that. I know White Knight. And I appreciate you guys for being there for me.
I don't see you, Aaron.
Because you were showing them stuff.
I know. Well, I'm done now.
That's what. When he has. Wow. What you tell Aaron when he has two black eyes? Nothing. You already told him. Why? Okay. Ha ha ha. Look at my eyes. I don't have two black eyes. I need to shave though.
Okay, you can't.
I would love to have a discussion with you about that privately, but definitely not here.
How much can you do? Because I got to make me money too. I'm a reseller just like you.
Trust me. I would have killed myself if I met. Well, see, Daryl. That's why you didn't marry me.
Shoot me your offer. Let me know.
No, I do not get beat.
Offer, not offer.
Aaron is a bit. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
He's going to contact me tomorrow after the stream.
So are you done, Mother?
I'm done at this end.
I get it, White Knight. Good games, more pipes. Epic Universe. It's all a pipe dream. But
you don't want to pay $12 each for them.
But back to reality.
So.
Oh, come on. Now everybody that's voting is voting no.
Voting no, that's not.
Hey, Mother, can you go to my poll? Can you go to my poll? And RJ, you go too. Go to the poll and vote yes. I need both of you to go to the poll. Just go to the poll and vote yes.
I don't know where the poll is. Where it's at.
It's on the live stream. Just go. Well, I'm sure RJ could do it because he's in front of a computer, but you're on your phone.
I can't get to it, Aaron. Not from my phone, I can't.
White Knight, life is not that simple, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, it was looking pretty simple and easy there for a minute, but it's not.
I'm gonna have to go on to eBay.
I would go and vote, but I can't. Okay, you're going to get a couple hundred.
Oh, I hear
Do a poll if you should stop going to Universal and wasting money and time. Oh, we got it. Aaron, it's easy. Let RJ be the fall guy here. Okay. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. I suppose you can make it, but it doesn't help anyone when you have several features around you that would rather from your work. That Manuel Trevino, that's what I've been saying for years. Josh needs to be contributing to the store. He needs to be helping with the store.
They sold for $11.99.
I can only do so much on my own.
They sold for $70. There's one at 14. That one was for 7 of them.
It won't let me vote in the poll.
$14.85.
It won't let me vote in the Let Josh store. Why should he help? Well, to get something out of the store. Because eventually he will get something out of the store. If he helps. Everyone around you needs to go worry about themselves. Well, I mean that is true. That is true. That technically, if he just went away altogether, that might help too. But 4,000 peso fans. Yeah, exactly. Oh, funny game collector. He sold one of the fans for $30 just to get money to go to the park. And then after that, we went to the gas station, and at the gas station, he hit $100 on a $5 ticket. Josh. What's funny about it is, all in total, Josh made about $1,300 yesterday. He sold a poster to somebody for $100. He made around 100 at the market. Made another 100 off of that lottery ticket, and then obviously the $1,000 in online betting. I understand your four-step program there.
I'm selling all the stuff that I got. I have never forgotten
Hey, mother.
trinket stuff.
Mother,
Yes.
did you vote yet?
I don't know how to go vote.
What you would have to do is you would have to back out. You'd have to back out for a second.
No, I'm gonna go from my other phone.
Yeah, go to your other phone. Go find the stream and then vote yes.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna talk to me tomorrow. These Garbage Pail Kids are on in he says they're in 5 and below. They sell them.
The effing poll doesn't matter. You're gonna do it. Well, because the yeses were winning there.
I have to go by way of YouTube, right?
Yes. Go to YouTube, find it. If you're not logged in, make sure you're logged in.
All right.
And then just click on yes.
Well, I gotta go to your name.
White Knight, that's not entirely what happened, actually. You know, that was more or less a happy little accident that happened. But
Oh my God! Now that I brought
at
it
the
up,
moment, it is in the past. I want the casino stream. I also want Aaron to.
Aaron, it's not letting me.
Unfortunately, White Knight, I don't know if we'll be able to have our cake and quite literally eat it too, if you will.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna.
All right. I
I'm
did it.
on that. I really just want to move on with this stream, if we could. I get it. Things happen. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Nope, that wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough. But if anyone doesn't know, little
Okay.
Josh, you stole. No, little Josh, you didn't steal anybody.
Who stole what? I
Nothing.
wasn't paying attention.
Nothing. A grainy, laggy stream of you gambling $8 on penny slots doesn't sound that appealing. No, because if he did, they don't even really talk. If I'm being completely honest.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
My my electric wheelchair is not plugged in, and it looks like there's a green light on my thing.
no,
And
Daryl, I was not used for the Mario. But Aaron don't play penny slots anymore. The payoffs aren't worth the time. True. Now, what I was thinking about doing is at the end of this stream, I was gonna rap to a beat that I've been working on and show you guys what I got so far for one of the new songs. But we'll do that a little bit later in the stream.
Yes. Not my phone.
Well, the problem was we weren't in my area. So I went hunting to, like Goodwills and Salvation Armies and stuff like that, and pawn shops or stores. We just did it in a different area because I wasn't in my area. But anyway, oh my God, more rapping. Yes, Retro Papa. I'm the man with the plan.
Man, they have events. They send us a calendar for our park and what events they're doing and on each night, but they don't advertise the events that they actually do. And you have to figure it out. They'll say it's ping pong today, but then at nighttime they have other things going on. They just had something going on. I don't know what it was, if it was darts or game night or what.
Well, that's weird.
What's weird, Aaron?
Well, no, it stopped showing the comments on through the StreamYard from Chrome, but it's still showing them over here.
Oh.
When's the casino stream? I don't know nostalgia games. Oh, if you want to be in it, you can. Actually, hold on. Since he's joined.
Is he joining?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Hold on.
comments stopped.
I gave Sid the link. He's supposed to be joining. He said, give me a minute. It's been longer than a minute.
Hold on. I really not. I accidentally copied something else. Okay. Okay, where are we at? The end of the case, Aaron. Disease. Show us the scar on your back. No, I don't have a scar on the back. Anything games complete in box. Game collector, I do have one complete in box Game Boy game. It's not here with me, but it is Bugs Bunny 2 on the Game Boy. Or Game Boy Color, I should say. LA Beast. No, it was Epic. Yes, it was. And it's having the tizzy lips. Next week, yes, there's a dead moth. That's not true. No, it's a herp lip doing. I don't have herp lip. Thank you very much. My lips are just fine. Anyway. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hold on. Welcome.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Are we going to the casino now?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I tell you what I did today?
What?
I went to the casino.
Oh.
Did you win?
I got my first hand pay of the year.
How much was it?
$12.97, I think.
Wow, that was like just. I heard something that Trump was going to raise hand pays from $1,200 to $2,000.
I wish he did. So what happened? Have you ever gotten a hand pay?
No, not personally.
So you want to get below 12 or over 1,500. So I got around 13, I think, and I took out the taxes. You don't have to take out the taxes, but you're going to have to pay them at the end of the year regardless.
Right.
And I think I got $9.50, even though I made 12. Even though I made around 1,300.
So basically, what you're saying, you are right. You want to make like $11.95.
Yeah, that's the nuts.
Or just hit like 50 grand or something.
I mean, if you have 50 grand, I mean that'd be great too.
Right. I watch. See. Here's one of the reasons why I've been getting so many subs for my new videos. I've been posting slot videos from the Hard Rock in Tampa. Well, I've been tagging 3 major slot channels: Lady Luck HQ, NG Slots, and Mr. Handpay himself. Well, anyway, Lady Luck posted a video either yesterday or the day before. It's this one where there's this cat driving around in a train.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of the game is. And it's like a railroad type one. She hit 170 something, like a massive jackpot.
Yeah.
And she also just hit $1 million subscribers. RJ, overthink about what's your slot strategy? I don't know. Is there a good slot strategy?
Yeah. I mean, well, first off, I'd say hit and run. Win what you can and walk.
That's
Double
what I
your
tell
money.
guys to do. If you ever hit a decent amount, just leave. Yesterday, I don't know if you were listening to the stream earlier. Yesterday, Josh didn't have $5 to get me to go to the flea market. But then throughout the day, he started making money at the market. We leave the market. He buys a $5 scratch off, hits $100. He started selling things online. We got to Universal Studios. We were waiting for the Hagrid's motorbike adventure ride in Islands of Adventure. And in the line, the ride shut down for like 20, 30 minutes. There was like a delay. Well, anyway, I'm scrolling Facebook, and he ends up hitting $1,000 on his phone. Have you done any of the
$1,000 on what?
on his phone? Yeah.
Oh yeah, what it was he playing like an online thing?
Yeah, he was playing punt. Watch this.
Okay, we're like easier not to Lexington theme park.
Look at that. 200. He pulled a big fish out of the spin, and his bet was $3, and he got 260x his bet, which was $3. So if my math is correct, that's $780 on a $3 bet on his phone. And then because he can't just immediately cash out, he had to roll over 120 to some odd dollars into something else. He had to play something else first. Then he did another 250 doing that. So he cashed out like $1,000.
That's funny.
And I'm sitting in line, like this was all like a 5-minute window while we're sitting in a line waiting for a ride. I was so mad. He made more in that one thing that I'd made all week.
So it's so there's this site you can use online gambling. It's legal in each state. So it's legal in states. It's a club.
Yeah.
You can keep on that while streaming. You can stream it.
Right.
It has Halo and you can play 1 penny percent.
Right.
Try it. WPT Club Gold.
Steve, your mic's cutting in and out a lot.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, I heard that.
WPT Club Gold.
Right. Do they have a Hard Rock up by you?
No, we have an Encore.
Okay.
I'll come down. I have 3 rooms at the Hard Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then we should do that one day. Just go to the Hard Rock, and because me and Josh, you haven't been down here since this happened, but the Hard Rock reopened their buffet finally after years. They have an all-you-can-eat buffet. Now it's $30 in the mornings or $50 for dinner. But we always go Wednesday after the market, so it's still morning time. You get the $30, and with your card, you get $5 off. So it ends up being $25 for all you can eat, and it's even better because on Wednesday they have lobster. So
Yeah.
if you want to opt in, you get 3 lobster tails for $20.
I want to go when you go.
I know the lobster wouldn't be as good as what you got up north, because Maine is where the good stuff's from. But for an extra $20, you can get 3 lobster tails.
Do they have any poker events coming up? I'd like to play a poker event.
I don't know, but I've been wanting to go down in the poker room downstairs and play down there.
You got to play Pot Limit Omaha. That's where the money's at. It's really good. It's a really good game. If you ever want to get into a game and win a very easy amount of money, play Pot Limit Omaha.
A lot of house games of poker, and that's one that our friends introduced us to was Omaha.
Omaha's really good.
Because they deal you like 4 cards, and then you got to pick up the best 2 to match the hand. It was definitely different than just picking.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like a double-edged sword because your hands get way better, and your opponent's hands are also getting way better.
Yep.
So, but the amounts of money that get thrown into that is higher than regular Texas Hold'em because you got more chances to hit and stuff.
That's true, but you can only but there is a limit. You can only pot it once. If somebody pots it, they can only pot it. Like they can't go higher than that.
Well, yeah. Whereas the other one, you can go higher.
Yeah, no limit has no limit. So, I mean, you probably like it. You should get into PLO at the Hard Rock.
That's good.
Yeah, you should get a room at the Hard Rock with Josh.
It's going to be expensive.
No, he would be in the.
See, the problem is
all his money.
Hold on. We only live like 30 to 40 minutes from Hard Rock. So
It's just a half an hour drive.
I could probably get you guys free rooms.
I'll go for that.
I mean, yeah. If we had a free room for the night or something, we could pretend we were the next Hangover movie.
We got to get your what's it, player's card to a certain point, and they'll give you free rooms.
How do you do that?
You gotta
You gotta spend a lot of money. My
well,
mom used to go on all the junkets. That's how she did it.
I won't show my numbers, but
you can show your number.
what? Oh, it wouldn't matter.
Well, it doesn't. No one here stealing your number. So.
It is my Unity Hard Rock card. Woo!
I would pay somebody to level up your card.
Now, I have a question. Is it true that technically you're not allowed to have someone else's card in the machine while you're playing? Because there's a couple times where I'll sneakily pull Josh's card out and switch it with mine in the hopes that I can get free buffets.
You can do that. You can do whatever you want.
Well, yeah, but I somebody sitting next to me at Hard Rock one time said they frown upon you doing that. Don't do that.
They don't care about that. No, you can do whatever you want. You can put your card in whoever's machine you want.
Here's the thing, though. That she was saying that, well, what if he hits a jackpot and it's in your name?
It doesn't matter. It's a card. The card has nothing to do with it. The only thing matters is who hits the button. In fact, that doesn't even matter either. You could, if Josh hit a jackpot, you could put it in your name.
Really?
Yeah, you can do that. I've had that. Think about with husband and wives and stuff. You're his brother too, so like it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter to them.
Yeah, but his brother would be fighting with a tooth and nail over it.
Suppose Josh owed child support. All his like 5 children, and you were like, oh, he was like, oh, I just got 10 grand and I have to pay it to my 5 baby mamas. You'd be a good brother and you'd be like, all right, let me take care of you. Just give me like $1,000 or something. Let me be a good brother to my nieces and nephews by taking this jackpot. But yeah, you could do that. I like husbands and wives like do that, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I saw one guy. He was there with his wife, and he won 12 grand on a $2 bet.
That's pretty good. I wish I've never done that. I think the highest jackpot actually I've ever won was at the Hard Rock in Tampa.
Oh, and how much was it?
I won $3,500 on a $5 bet.
You know what game I like playing when I go there? They got the pigs, the Huff and More Puff.
I won it on a dancing drum explosion. Actually, that's what I won on today. I won. Dude, those machines are really good. You should play those dancing drum explosion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I like Darrow's comments. Says casino is not a job, stupid. This is why people don't like you. You're plotting on a casino instead of employment.
Dude. What was I gonna say? What's the other?
I don't gamble that much money when I go. Usually Josh is the one that gambles all the money. Uh-oh.
I do only $10. Once that's gone, it's gone. I always say a fool and your money soon departed at those places.
I got disconnected.
Oh. Don't ever get a job. Everyone's telling you how to better your life. You're surviving getting asked by life. Well, you keep doing you to the moon, baby. I mean that is true. Thus far, I've survived, but I won't be able to survive forever, guys.
Why don't we bring all the people in the chat? Like we should have like a meetup. All the
meet and greet.
Yeah, we should have like a meetup in like a couple months after the holidays or something.
Yeah.
Where would we meet up at?
The Hard Rock. We should all go to the Hard Rock. I don't know. I was thinking about coming down in January after the holidays.
Yeah.
Is there a poker event coming up?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Let me go look it up. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. You still with me?
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
check
I
on
put
my.
one.
Let me.
Hmm.
Ah,
Wait, hold on. Seminole Hard Rock Tampa Poker. The Winter Poker Open runs from January 21st to February 2nd, with 11 trophy events and more than 600K in guarantees. Yeah. It says Seminole Hard Rock Tampa Poker.
We should play that. That'd probably be some pretty good guarantees. I bet they have like 100,000 guarantee. I bet
It says 600K in guarantees.
that's pretty good. They usually have some pretty. They have some pretty good guarantees down there.
Yeah, January 21st through February 2nd. And I guess last year, winning the 2025 Inktober Poker Open outright, congrats Raphael. He won $70,810.
I won my first PLO tournament this year. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
I won third place out in California in Groton, California.
You know what? All the chips were pink, and it looks like it was a breast cancer type deal. Because I see the breast cancer logo.
Yeah, yeah. I guess in next year too. There was I don't know.
Okay, what do we got here? I'm not.
How cold is it down there in January?
Actually, January.
not
Is,
that cold.
well, it depends.
Can I go swimming?
I don't know about swimming. January and February
If
are.
you're from up north, some people go swimming.
Well,
The
yeah,
Canadians cut down.
well, yeah. For you, it's not going to be. Hold on, but
I just
it will be cold.
I'm kind of a puss when it comes to
Yeah,
water.
so am I. I don't like it when it's cold.
Yeah, me too.
I don't even go in it in the summertime because it's too hot and the water's hot.
Yeah.
And I have a swimming pool where I live and a whirlpool.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I'd like to come down and do some filming with you. I'm down to do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, January is typically the coldest.
They take it to Fort Soda Park, Eric.
Maybe we'll start a new TikTok channel.
Uh-huh.
That'd be cool. I'm down to film for like 5 days if we could get filming in.
Oh yeah.
If we can get like 5 days worth of filming, that'd be kind of fun. Do a bunch of shorts or something. Start a new channel. That'd be cool.
Richard Robinson's best stream ever. Hey, we
Man,
got guests. We got my mom. What more could you ask for? We're about 140, an hour and 40 minutes in. Aaron,
Oh yeah.
Work. I think Aaron time to save up $20 buy-in. Wait, how much is the buy-in for that one in January?
There's gonna be a few. Usually they range from like 200 to 400. Just have Josh stake you.
Yeah, but what if I get knocked out like in an early round? How far do you have to go into it to become profitable?
10%.
What do you mean 10%?
You need to be in the top 10% to cash usually.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, but the good news is like having a guarantee is amazing. Like even if like suppose there's $100,000, guaranteed, and only let's say $50,000 worth of people show up. I mean, that's free $50,000 worth of free money in the pot.
Right. Oh, so they throw money in the pot too.
It's guaranteed. I mean, if it goes over 100, so be it. But like that's a good, really, really good. It just means you're gonna have to study and be really tight and good. When's the last time you played a tournament? Have you ever played a tournament?
Not really.
Never.
I played at Derby and in Tampa. I've won money. Like one time at Derby Lane, me and this old lady, I stacked her, not on purpose, but the flop came out 2-9-2.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, it was 2-2 Jack, I think is what it was. Well, anyway, I didn't know this, but she had a 2 in her hand. So she had a pair of 2s in her hand and it flopped a 2. So she flopped trip 2s. So she went all in. And I looked down at my hand and I'm like, oh shit, I got pocket 9s. I didn't know that she had pocket 2s, but I knew I had trip 9s. So when I had trip 9s, I was going all in no matter what. And I stopped by accident. Like I said, trip 9s obviously beat trip 2s.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen very often. I think I beat $100 out of her. So I bet 100. She called. I doubled up. But that doesn't happen. My friend Jesse one time at the same Derby Lane, he got out full house. He had jacks over kings, and his opponent had over jacks. He had the other one, but the more So sometimes it goes both ways.
I had middle boat over top boat today. That was pretty gross. That hurt. I had middle boat over top boat. That hurt a lot.
So when you say play tight, are you saying only bet when you have like the nuts, or?
Yeah, or pre-flop, just play like 10s or better. Play like 3-bet like 10s, jacks, kings, queens, ace king, and ace queen suited.
The only problem that I have with that, because I don't really have a whole lot of problems with it, but the one problem is, won't the other people at the table figure you out that, oh, well, he's not playing hands unless he's got 10 through ace. So that automatically tells them that if they have lower than a 10, that you have their hand beat and they just fold.
No, you have a major advantage that these other people don't have.
Why is that?
Well, first off, you don't look over 70 years old. That's like a 70-year-old man strategy. So it works out very well. But you just got to be aggressive when you have the nuts, and you got to be defensive when you don't.
Right.
And like when you're on the button, you try to be a little more aggressive. And that's kind of the gist of most of the.
Well, here, I'll give you an example. Say in your hand you have ace 2, right?
Yeah.
And then the flop comes 3, 4, 5, right, for the straight.
Yeah.
Do you bet a lot? Do you bet a little? Because what if your opponent has 6, 7? So yeah, you go all in.
So you got to think about how many combinations of 6, 7 can there be?
Oh, I just realized the new.
Yeah, I know. That's funny too. Okay, so you think about how many combinations of 6, 7, and are you first to act or are you second to act? By the way.
Ooh,
we haven't even thought about that, have we?
Well, yeah. Let's say you're the first to act.
Okay, so you're the first to act, and you think, and let's just say there's like $30 in the pot, and your head's up. 6, 7, 6, 7, whatever. So the only things that beat you right now are 2, 6, and 6, 7. And you flopped a straight. You flopped the fucking straight. So you're a little bit vulnerable because if he has like hand like 5, 6, or any hand with like pocket 6s. He has a straight draw, and those are the hands you want to get, or even 2 pair you want to get or even like a hand like pocket nines, pocket tens. All those hands are gonna call you. So you gotta like bet at least half pot. So you're gonna bet. So if there's like $30 in the pot, you got to at least bet $15.
And for any of you guys wanting to know why I was laughing, the new South Park episode, they were making fun of the whole
6-7, 6-7. So I would say, yeah, bet like $15. Because what are the chances of him having 6-7 there? Not really. Like compared to like all the other hands, it's like very small. He's definitely not going to have 6 deuce.
Right.
If he called, yeah, he's definitely not going to have 6 deuce.
And he probably wouldn't have 7 deuce because that's the worst hand in poker. He'd have folded a long time ago.
Yeah, he doesn't have a gutter. You know, he probably maybe has 1 pair or like an over pair or has nothing. And you know, worst comes to worst, you're going to assume you have the best hand 99% of the time here.
Right.
And that's what I'm talking about. You would pretty much essentially have the nuts.
See,
and you want to get as much money in as possible.
See, every hand, I want to wake up with pocket aces. I want the flop to be ace, king, ace. I want my opponent to have pocket king, and then I want the turn card to be a king. That way, it's quads over quads. I got aces, they got kings. Then you know they're throwing all their chips in because they think they're going to win 1,000% of the time, and then you just stack them. But unfortunately, whenever I go play poker, I always get every hand. I get all shit hands, and then the one hand I get a 3 of a kind or a full house or something. I'll bet like $2 or $5, and everybody else won't.
Yeah.
The one time I get a good hand.
Well, you just gotta like I said, you gotta wait. You know, maybe find some easier opponents, maybe too.
I don't know if I told the people here, but Channel 28 News, ABC Action News, one of their anchors actually went to Derby Lane a lot. And I used to play at the same table as him. It was quite funny, you know, seeing him in person.
Yeah.
Who was that? Aaron?
What was that guy's name? Hold on. Let me look it up.
Walter Cronkite?
No.
I don't know who.
Dude, tell everyone in the chat should come down to the meetup of the poker and chat. We should all just like have a big fucking what's it called? A big slot. What's it called when everyone meets up for like a slot thing? You know what it's called? It's what all the streamers and YouTubers do.
Wait, repeat that again?
We should all meet up with everyone on the chat and everyone and have one big slot, whatever it is.
Yeah. Lady Luck was just there doing that.
Yeah, like everyone throw in like $20 or something. That'd be fun.
Right. What was
I don't know what
name?
Tell everyone to come down. I don't know where everyone's from, but I assume everyone's mostly from the United States, but I could be wrong. It's probably some British people. Are British people in the chat? Someone's from Ohio. I assume he's from Ohio.
RJ's from Texas.
I know where RJ is from. RJ, are you ever coming back, RJ, to visit Florida? No.
What was that guy's name?
Who?
Hold on.
What news station was he on?
I want to say it was ABC. What the hell was that guy's name?
Well, look up ABC News. Caster guy.
It was one.
Google it.
I will say Trump's casino is gone now. In AC. I like AC, even though it's kind of shitty. Aaron, have you ever been to AC?
What?
Have you been to AC or Atlantic City?
No.
My
Yeah.
mom lived in Atlantic City. She used to go on the junkets all the way to Atlantic City every month. She owed him so
Yeah.
much money, then she ended up paying him back before she died. But yeah, it was. I saw a letter where she owed the money, and she would teach people how to play poker, and
I
then
like
they
the
would be beating her. You know,
Borgata.
she taught my kids how to gamble. My mom. That's where
I
they
like the,
got the poker and gambling from.
I like the
They called
Borgata.
us flapjack.
I used to like the Tropicana down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that roof got blown off on the Tropicana from the
Do you know
storms,
what?
but
You know
they're
what's
going to
funny?
rebuild it.
Hold
You know
on, mother. Reginald Roundtree was his name. It was on 10
Yeah,
News.
that's right. I remember him. Yeah,
Yeah,
Reginald Roundtree.
yeah, well, we went to, me,
There's,
Danny, and Jesse went to Derby Lane one time, and he was sitting at the same table I was playing at. We were at the exact same table.
you know, the Hard Rock Cafe in Miami
Yeah,
is owned by this.
you mean
It's in
West Palm or
Miami.
whatever?
Yeah, West Palm Beach, right? In Miami,
Oh, I went to that one. I went to
my
the Hard Rock
brother-in-law
Cafe.
would do.
They're
He's
making
doing a band, and he
they're
would go to
making
the.
they're making a guitar in Las Vegas like they won in Miami.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
they are.
I did
Well,
go
it's
to the-
owned by the heart. What it's owned
Dude,
by is the Seminole Indians down there.
I'm so sad. I stayed at the Mirage before they got rid of it.
You guys want to hear a funny story? So, me and Josh went to visit my aunt in Fort Lauderdale one year. We went to the swap shop, and on Saturday he wasn't supposed to because he owed my mom money. But we ended up going to the Hard Rock of Miami. It was the first time we'd ever been to that one, and I ended up losing $100 at blackjack because I was trying to win up money at blackjack. Anyway, I lost 100, and I was down $100. And as luck would have it, we decided to go to the closest pawn shop to the Hard Rock in Miami. And guess what they sold me for $50? And I got my money right back.
What?
A Sony PlayStation TV. Remember those? The PlayStation
Okay.
TV at Best Buy? They had one in mint working condition. They had 120 on it. But for whatever reason, they had been sitting on it for a minute. And he's like, well, make an offer on it. I'm like, how about $50? And he was about to say that's kind of low. I'm gonna pass. And then I was pretending like I was just gonna walk. He's like, you know what? Just give me the $50. So he sold it to me for $50. So I guess they've been sitting on it. And I sold it the very next day to a customer at the swap shop on Sunday for $160. I made $110 profit, and I got the entire 100 I lost at the casino back. And I wouldn't have went to that pawn shop if I didn't go to the casino.
There's so many dirty pawn shops in the Miami area. I used to love going to them.
Yeah.
We
There's
used
a
to
lot.
go to all of them. We
Yeah.
go,
There's a lot of dirty pawn shops and flea markets in that area.
I even went to one or two pawn shops in the Keys, down by Key
Swap
West.
shop was the best one to go to, though.
Keys, and I couldn't believe it. Matter of fact, the first thing that blew my mind is Kmart went out of business. Well, a few years ago, we went down there, and there was actually a Kmart in the Keys still. It's gone now, I think.
Yeah, and I got mad at them. No, they're still there.
They
I
are?
called them one day to have them mail me something, and they won't do that.
Well, then you need to go to Kmart, the last Kmart on the planet.
You need to go and take me. I can't drive. I got Cadillacs in my eyes.
You
And
got
Cataracts
cars in your
in my eyes.
You have
What?
cars in your
Yeah, I got cars in my eyes. Cadillac there. I call my cataracts Cadillacs. I have to have cataract surgery done to
Wait a
fix
second.
my eyes. I'm almost blind.
Hold on, mother. I just typed in Kmart.com and it popped up. They actually still exist?
Yeah, that's the only one. I used to buy all my clothes from Kmart. My shorts, I'd buy one of every color every year. You know, I used to buy all my shorts, my shirts, and everything that matched the shorts. And he was there with his wife, and I told him, "Buy me this stuff, and I'll pay you for it." And he wouldn't. I was so mad.
Mother, what's the zip code in Miami?
I don't know. Look it up.
Give me a Miami zip code, real fast.
Go look it up. You found Kmart. It should be right on the address.
Hold on. I got distracted, guys.
Yeah, you sure did. What time is it? 9:47.
Oh my God, you're
Are you
right.
gonna pick me up tomorrow, Aaron, to take me to Walmart so I can get my Pepsi?
Mother, you're right. That Kmart is still open.
Yeah, I know.
14091 Southwest Street, Miami, Florida.
We still have we still have one of the last Sears in like Massachusetts left.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's in the Braintree Mall. It's really depressing. There's like 1 in 4, I think, left in the United States now.
Do you see all these videos about the shutdown of the government shutdown? We know that's down, but now they're going to shut down food stamps. And then I saw a video of the Simpsons TV show where they did a segment stating the President Trump of this month on the 30th or the 27th of this month, he's going to die or something like that. I mean, they got all this stuff going on. I found a video that popped up. This is all on fake news, but it's on Facebook a lot. This guy literally says McDonald's sells so many burgers a year that there's not enough cattle in the world to provide that much meat, he says. And he says that the meat from the McDonald's, there are humans that they're making the meat out of.
Mother,
He says there's not enough cemeteries around.
Do you watch any streamers on YouTube at all for slot machines?
A few of them.
No, I watch Treasure Hunting with Jeebus that goes around my storage unit.
Do you watch Bretsky?
No.
What is it?
You gotta watch Bretsky. Type in Bretsky. He's like the Boston bro.
Mother, I just Googled it. There are 3 Kmarts left on the planet. 2 of the Kmarts are in the United States. There's one in Miami, Florida. And then there's one in the U.S. Virgin Islands. And then
where is that? New Jersey?
No, there's one in Miami, Florida, and the other one's at U.S. Virgin Island. And then there's a 3rd location in Guam.
And there's also in Mexico. When I went to Mexico, I was in Miami one year, and I went to the very point where they had that buoy up there, and it said 90 miles to Cuba. So when I was in Mexico, we were driving down to a bar at the other end of the island, and it had a sign that said 90 miles to Cuba. But on the way there was a little like a little market. It was just one store. It said Mexican Kmart on it. They called it the Mexican Kmart.
That's crazy. They have a whole ass website. Like they're a giant company still, like Walmart. And they have they're about to be down to 1 store, which is the one in Miami. And the one in Miami, half the stores are at home. They had to pull them out. They had to rent half of their left. They had to rent half of their last remaining store to add home goods just to stay in business. They pulled a Mama K.
RJ, you should mute
So
your
pretty soon-
mic.
hey, we just hit the 2-hour mark. Woo! Anyway, but
Yeah, I know. I don't know where Sid's at.
pretty
He was supposed
soon there's going to be more locations at Game Wizard than there are at Kmart. And there used to be like 9,000 Kmarts.
How
And
are they going to be more game wizards? They're not.
Well, we had 2 locations. But you shut yours down. So
Oh,
Mama K,
I
you need
watch
to
this other channel called TD Collects, and they buy storage units. And then they were showing on their live stream yesterday when I was watching it a Blockbuster video card. And so I told them, I messaged them and I told them, I says, my son opened up his game store and Blockbuster was going out of business and he bought all their shelving and they said that's probably going to be worth some money.
Steve
Blockbuster shelving.
Stevie, come back. You can do it all. Oh, where'd he go?
So are you going to be able to pick me up in the morning, Aaron?
To do what?
To go get my Pepsi that I need.
We could probably pull that off.
Yeah, and then Saturday is the 1st, so I can use my OTC card just in case Walmart does decide to shut down. And I can get some stuff that I need. You know? I'll get more Pepsi and my eggnog.
Oh, I need more eggnog.
Well, I'll buy it for you with my OTC card, but I can't spend all of my card on you. That and something to eat for dinner tomorrow night for taking me.
I have a little bit of cash on me.
Well, you don't have to use your cash. I got the OTC.
Okay.
You know?
I wonder if the OTC is going to go. Is your OTC going to go away along with EBT?
It better not. It's with my insurance.
The takedown artist. Wow.
No, it's not. I don't think it is.
We had 33 people in here at our peak. 33 or 35 people at the peak. That was almost back to 50. 50 to 60 is where I used to be comfortable at, you know. So maybe we should do more. Matter of fact, what's next? No, next Thursday will be. Well, I could do one next Thursday. Just won't be here. I'll be on location.
You're going to be doing it from Fort Walton Beach.
Right. I can't wait. We are 7 days away. I need to get some money together. So.
I'm going to send you a picture in Messenger, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. From my other phone.
Oh, yay. Somebody's coming to buy the 64 tomorrow. So if he buys that in some games, that might save me right there. All I got to do is sell a system. That'll be one less system for the con, but whatever. We need the funds. Yeah, we got 37 votes in the chat. That means we had 40 total people in here. Almost.
I got this.
They want people to riot so Trump can use it. Yes, Dante, we understand how that's going to work. We know Project 25. We got it. Well, I think Steve might be out for good. His phone must have died, which sucks. But,
Yeah.
Here, hold on a second, Mother. I just realized I was supposed to do that rap for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Now keep in mind, guys, this is not the finished version. Nothing's finalized on this yet, and I still have to work on the rest of the second part. But here's how we're gonna take this one out. Okay. Them lonely nights, baby. Where's it go? Okay. Man, I lost part of my thing. Hold on, I gotta go to the screenshots with my stupid phone. It keeps deleting things. So I keep losing lyrics. So I've been screenshotting them as I type them in. That way I don't lose all of them.
I'm gonna need you to read this box for me.
Here we go.
The one that I sent you a picture of.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think it's working. They go to it and
Hold
then
on,
run
give me
away.
Universe. Ain't no actor, just rehearse. Demons moving from the start, life is falling all apart. Can't go back, no reverse. Such a bob, like the
You hear too much music and not enough your voice.
On the ground, where my soul doesn't think a deeper hole, reverend wrong. What's the distinction? These nights keep getting harder. The more I want you near, but you keep getting farther. Cause you know it did, even thoughts went to my head. Thought I was your protection, your garter. Went from strangers to lovers to strangers again. Feelings in my heart, I can't just pretend. They don't exist, no I shouldn't yet resist. This love in my heart, I must defend. Know that I don't get better. You said it will last forever. I only have memories of you. They'll come through all the storms you weather. Know that I don't get better. You said it will last forever. I only have memories of you. They'll come through all the storms you weather. It's all the same. Wish I knew you before I had all the fame. Now I'm coming up, but inside I'm broken up. Thought life was just a game. Depression's creeping in, I feel so alone. Some things I just don't want to go home.
Sound better on the actual video.
My head trapped in my own dome. But you get the gist of the song. But it's
Yeah,
about,
but it didn't sound too good. You need to go to like Fort DeSoto Park where the fort is, and do some videos outside.
lonely nights don't get better. You said it will last forever. I only have memories to treasure. No cost to all the storms you weather. Lonely nights don't get better. You said it will last forever. I only have memories to treasure. No cost to all the storms you weather. Lonely nights don't get better. Or I could do the be true yourself, boys. Hold on, let me do the high pitch one. Lonely nights don't get better. You said it will last forever. Only have memories to treasure. No cost to all the storms you weather. Don't get better. Hey, what do you guys think? Should I do the lower one, the lower register, or the high pitch? Lonely nights don't get better. You said it will last forever. Only have memories to treasure. No cost to all the storms you weather.
Is this the one that you want someone to sing the lyrics to?
Well, potentially. Let me go back. How do I go back? So there's that one. That's going to be song number 8. And it's also going to be a banger on the track, if you guys couldn't tell. No calm through all the stormy. See, essentially, the chorus part is the lonely nights don't get better. You said it would last forever. Now I only have memories to treasure. No calm through all this stormy weather. And then repeat. And then Sideshow Bob, like the Simpson ride. Anyway, let me go on to. I don't really have much else. Where's song number 9? What's this one? Not sad anymore.
Oh,
Here's another one I'm toying with for the album. So. Yo, Young Karki on the track. Kasharsky Records 25. Yo. I just made a grand though. Wanna move to Orlando. I just wanna sit and think. Harry Potter on my right and on my biggest thing. It's not Halloween, but that was a horror night. But yeah, I got a few things I'm working on. I'm just toying around with some stuff. And then hold on, the chorus for this one. Hold on, give me a second. Woo!
And I can't get back on the stream. I'm here still, and I can't find you guys.
Place. Can't keep a good man down. I fell with grace. Sadness is gone without a trace. Come hang and chill. We can go back to my place. Anyway. Yeah. And then of course, there's a top secret song number 10 that I haven't started working on yet, but not sad anymore. I'm in a happy place. Can keep a good man down.
Alright.
Sadness is gone.
Got a microwave.
I'm gonna chill. We can go back to my place. Not sad anymore. I'm in a happy place. Can't keep a good man down. I felt the grace. Sadness is gone without a trace. Come hang and we can chill. Go back to my place. Young Clarky. Anyway, this album, when completed, is going to be one of the best things. I got to get it down.
Well,
yeah, I'm going to end this song with The Only Way I Know How.
and the song or the stream?
I'm going to end the stream with Young Clarky.
Young Clarky is his singing, become famous singer. It's a good name.
Never thought it'd be about you. Second guessing every choice. Time to speak and raise my voice. Gotta be true to myself. I never doubt you. Girl, I never been this happy. Think of you when it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just wanna make you see it's time for happiness ever after. Do it halfway. A life you gave me a new lease. You're so special, you're my missing puzzle piece. You're the theme of my heart. I don't wanna be a part of this thing in a season. I'm an inner peace. I hope these words will transform you. There's such a way you're gonna outperform you. Keep in mind, heart and soul is so just as a whole. Come on, now, me to feel it before you. All my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Cause you're just my type, girl. Be my muse on my mind, girl. We got a lot in common. Speaking my emotion just on the top right. What, you know, we're in the hunt, we're marching on the track. I'm in, I ain't playing games the way you've been hurled. What you need, I got you, girl. My heart is all in this girl. Making you my super Nintendo world. Can't explain, but it's like the flow.
This is the best song out of the whole album. I like that. Okay, so who's the one that did the highest bid on the game, Aaron?
Like the sign says, find the one who
I
makes
see
you
that. Find the one who makes your heart smile.
Anyway, thanks to everybody that watched today.
Who's getting the game?
Well, the highest bidder was at 25. I believe that was. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this song. That song does mean a hell of a lot to me for a hell of a lot of reasons. I won't go into too much detail, but life experiences happen, and sometimes you get happy little accidents. Unless your name is Josh Kasharsky, then you were definitely an accident, but just not a happy little accident.
What do you mean? It wasn't no accident. It wasn't planned.
I'm joking. I love you, Josh.
You were planned. He wasn't.
But I'll never own a home. I'd rather be in it. Wow. Anyway, thanks to everybody that watched today. Josh is Mama Mistake down by the lake. Uh-oh. Anyways.
No, he wasn't. No mistake.
No, he was definitely not a mistake. But we will be live.
The only mistake they made is they were 9 years apart. And they fight and argue all the time. I call them Cain and Abel. Oh, my ice cream's gonna melt. I better put it back in the freezer. Sitting here with it in my hand, I had some ice cream.
Well, anyways, thanks to everybody that joined. I gotta go home. I'm tired. I gotta go get Mama K in the morning. I will see you guys live from I don't know. We'll figure that out in the morning.
Okay.
But I plan on doing a road stream Thursday, like I always do when we go to these trips. So I'll be live next Thursday, pretty much all throughout the day. So stay tuned for that. Anything you want to say, RJ, before we end the stream?
Peace.
Okay, RJ says peace. I say peace. We're out. Yeah. So weird that just happened. Right as I was ending the